Keep your distance. I've got my eye on you.
Hold your daggers, men! These travelers have caught my eye. Let me warn you, traveler. Betray me, and you will die a miserable death. There is an honor among thieves. Either you live by it, or you will die by it. You accept this pledge? I have judged you well, then. I am Gorthius, leader of this small band. The Hidden Circle welcomes you to our ranks. I have many friends, but many more enemies. You may speak freely among us. The Hidden Circle has watchful eyes everywhere, but you won't see us. We're in every shadow of every town. From as far north as the Stout Kingdom, we thrive on the riches of greedy scoundrels. Humbling the wealthy is our reward. But there are those who oppose us, and places that are dangerous even for us. In fact, I fear that harm may have recently befallen one of our own. He was on his way to the temple of the Snake Cult. Very risky. No telling what he's got himself into. The Snake Cult is a group of fanatics who worship a giant snake. They're in league with our enemies, those who conspire against the Hidden Circle. And they're nothing but trouble. Be careful if you journey in the Northlands. That's where the Serpent Temple is. The Serpent Temple is a haven for the Snake Cult zealots. It's in the Northlands, just south of Ishadna, along the river. Bathark, a member of our gang, recently took off with the place. The fool! Bathark is a good man, but he's gullible, stubborn. The gypsy and her tales of great fortune made him reckless. She convinced him to go to the Serpent Temple to look for some foolish artifact. That gives me an idea. Maybe you could help us. Are you willing to go to the Serpent Temple for us? Good. We will reward you very well. But it's very dangerous in the Northland. The Hidden Circle isn't welcoming. Our friend Hathark was going to the Snake Temple to search for an artifact. But I borrowed his lockpicks, and he left before I could return them. I'm sure he'll be needing. If you can find him, give him these lockpicks. The Hidden Circle will reward you for the deed. And if anything has happened to him, you can keep the lockpicks as payment. Deliver the lockpicks to Hathark, then return here and make good reward. Travel with care, my friend.
Behind you, a sudden flurry of battle, and a rash of cries can be heard erupting from the small enclave where you had just left Gorthius and his men.
comes to see Harespia, who can see within the darkened waters. Beware the fortunes of fate. I have seen your foretelling, and you need listen to my words. But before your fortune be told, I need 300 pieces of gold, a small price to pay for fooling the deaf man. Shall I reveal your fortune for 300 pieces of gold? I see that you are wise, and know that the giving is not the choice you really have. Let us gaze into the mists of truth, and witness your foretelling. Yes! Concentrate. Feel the power. A dark cloud has gathered within your heart. It is blinding you to the fate which lies ahead. Traveling from here to there, you wander the gale, Serpent, in search of vague destiny, and yet ambition has made you fight fate headlong. But fate would say this to you. I am the seed that settles the earth. I am the rain which calms the sun. I am the wind unto your touch, and that which is mine to take. Dwell not upon these things that are mine, for the jagged saber of the life and the death cuts deep within the heart that is empty. Such soft embrace, the kiss and the pain. Only this can you touch, only this can you taste. Fate has spoken, your fortune so red. Where the path has been opened, there shall you tread. Make of it as you will. Harespia knows your fortune well. The deaf man is dead no more. Soon shall he call your name, and there in the telling shall be your fate. It is clearing to me now. You come for the Orb of Clarity. This too was seen in the foretelling. But in that time 'twas not for me to say. It is a valuable thing of old, almost priceless. We shall part not with such a treasure, until when comes the will to meet a price its equal. Take hold of the serpent's wand, and bring it to me. 'Tis the power of the wicked wizard, one Kreug. Find him, and there too shall be found the wand. Do this, and unto you will come the orb you seek.
The sinister Temple of the Serpent Cult looms before you. No telling what kind of obscene rituals might be taking place within its scaly walls.
Never shall I worship here again. I have seen the true path. An angel has visited me in the night. I am forever changed. Have you seen her beauty? Kerah was her name. She was so beautiful. I was on my way to my evening prayers when I found this key. For days I searched to find which door the key might open. I found the secret hidden within the stone. The key opened a passage, and I went inside. And then I beheld her statue. When I touched it, the statue came to life, and then spoke to me. Her spirit was there. The angel Kerah told me of the true path. She spoke of the fated return of the Dark Lord, and how Anaphis had been destroyed. She was searching for a new challenger, one who could destroy the Pharaoh of Egypt. And as she was speaking, suddenly I knew my purpose. Kerah be praised! I knew what she wanted me to do. I ran from the room, my life filled with new destiny. Blessed be Kerah. This is the key I found. Here, you must take it. I worship at the Serpent Temple no longer. Find the statue and behold the image of the blessed angel. Perhaps she will appear to you and tell you about me. The angel Kerah spoke to me. She said we must prepare for the coming of Lord Set. It is my destiny to destroy him. I am to be the new challenger. Yes, this is the Serpent Temple. For years I have served here, worshipping the snake goddess, but the temple is forbidden to outsiders. You will not be able to enter here, but I know another way. Through these woods, there is a back entrance. Just remember, those who worship the Naga will not like outsiders inside their temple. You will face certain death if you go inside, but if you must, then I will help you. Listen closely. Take the south path and cross the creek. Head west, and you will soon come to the back entrance. You have been warned. Goodbye.
A derelict iron gate ominously guards the river channel as it seeps into the shadows of a dingy cavern. Time seems to have had its way with the gate, weakening the structure with rust and decay. From beyond the steel gate, a menacing hiss echoes throughout the temple corridor, the sound of something wicked and quite massive. Atop the gate, you read the following: Serpent holds. Atop the gate, you read the following: Serpent holds.
A visitor. Quel Kamaya! I am Kreug, humble servant of the Serpent and High Wizard. I'm always delighted to meet new followers of our faith. Believe me, it is worth all the sacrifice. You will be joining our sect, won't you? No? Perhaps I've made a mistake. Let me think. Do we allow infidels to walk freely through our temple? No, we don't. Die, you depraved monkey lovers! Die, you stinking monkey lovers!
never leave this temple alive.
this.
Peace be with thee. I am Kerah, Holy Protector, Guardian of Oniphus. Be not afraid. Listen closely, for there is a story I must share. Over 2,000 years ago, Lord Oniphus did battle against the Dark Lord, the evil pharaoh, Set Udwakan. So great was their struggle that mortal flesh achieved immortal form. For centuries did the battle rage, until the blood of Oniphus fell from the heavens as rain. Oniphus, immortal lord, and noble defender of all that is holy. He swore the solemn vow to protect us from evil, and made the great sacrifice. And now, Oniphus sleeps the long sleep of the dead. Lord Oniphus knew that he alone could not stop the evil pharaoh. So he swore a solemn vow before the gods that he be granted the power to defeat the unholy pharaoh, Lord Set. The gods answered by sending him the black fire. Lord Oniphus made the great sacrifice, for the price of his solemn vow was the cost of his life. Swallowing the black fire, he embraced the evil Lord Set with a deadly kiss. The black fire spread through their veins, consuming them, transforming them. And the blood of Oniphus did rain down from the heavens to quench the fires of evil begat by unholy Set. And their immortal forms fell into deep coma, to sleep the long sleep of the dead. The black fire, the power of the gods, devourer of all things, both mortal and immortal. This was the means granted Lord Oniphus to destroy the evil pharaoh Set Udwakan. But the price of his solemn vow was the great sacrifice. Twilight is upon us all. The Dark Lord has awakened from the sleep of the dead. His unholy power grows with each sunset. Yet my Lord Oniphus does not likewise awaken. Something has happened. Without Oniphus to defend us, the Dark Lord's evil will once again blanket the land. And in time, he will destroy us all. Seek you the maiden, the sword forged of twin metals. One blessed by the divine, the other cursed by evil. It is a mortal instrument of the black fire, and its power may destroy the Dark Lord while he is yet still weak. Only the Maven can challenge the coming darkness, and the shadows of night will soon be upon us. I am thine, and I shall watch over thee in thy journey. Seek you the Maven, the sword forged of twin metals. One blessed by the divine, the other cursed by evil. It is a mortal instrument of the black mind.
Upon the granite floor, a small chute descends into darkness. It is much too small to fit through, and thus its purpose is unclear. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open. As the coin clinks into the slot, you hear one of the giant doors begin to open.
You are not servants of the Serpent. Perhaps you have come to
Strength of the Serpent
his strength. I have not finished with him yet. He still has both his eyes. Let me inquisition him some more. Does anyone know you are here? Then no one will miss you, Infidel. Your death will be swift. Where is my steering poker?
Descending into the gritty chamber, you catch a scent of soot and burning flesh.
Will crush your bones to sand.
You lizard-praying bones! The mask belongs to me, not you. You can't be. Give me proof, and I'll believe you then. Hey, these are mine. Only someone from the Hidden Circle would have these. Sorry I doubted you. What can I do to help you? I came here to find my mask. It's my calling. One night, I was hiding in the library, and I saw the High Priestess. She disappeared with the mask before I could take it. That's when things started to go wrong. The mask is mine, you sod! You see, I had my fortune told. Do you believe in fate? The mask is my calling. That's what the gypsy said. And if it weren't for that snakehead, it'd be in my hands right now. Now, there's a secret room above the library. That's where I found the Serpent Wand. I think the lizard wizard lives there. I found out where the mask is. I saw some of the snake worshippers summoning the spirit at the big snakehead. All of a sudden, it opened up and they went inside. To summon the spirit, you need 3 things. You need some spider nectar, some incense, and the serpent wand at the big snakehead. Drop the incense into the brazier, pour the spider nectar on it, and then wave the serpent wand. Now, if you did it right, the spirit should appear, but you better be ready, or you'll end up like me. I found out how to do the spirit summoning myself. It was spooky, I tell you. The spirit was kinda like a giant snake. She said she was a Naga, and asked me a bunch of questions I didn't understand. Then, all of a sudden, I was attacked. I heard the High Priestess laughing at me. When I woke up, I was in this cage. Be seeing you. I think I'm getting out of here.
Within the crux of the torture chamber, a wooden wheel sits upon a strange contraption which appears to be used for some sadistic practice. A thick, pungent substance slowly drips from an archaic pipe fixture and lines the inner wall of the rusted trough. With an obscene squish, the spider's egg is crushed beneath the jaws of the grindstone, sending the unborn remains into the drain below. The golden figure of a serpent is surrounded by candles in a vivid display of reverence. Studying the icon for a moment, you notice a small slit cut into a basket at its base, perhaps serving some unscrupulous purpose.
Infidels, you shall not! You will never leave this temple alive!
Sculpted a giant stone serpent's head watches over the temple sanctum. Though sealed tightly shut, it is apparent the jaws of the marble beast were made to open. Within the temple library, wooden shelves full of books and ancient tomes line the walls. Several of the shelves possess a small hollow niche. Studying the strange configuration, you suspect the room contains a deceitful scheme.
You shall be taken to the sacrifice.
Upon the engraved book atop the altar, you read the following words. The servant of the serpent. As the serpent charms, the servant bows. While the serpent schemes, the servant dreams. As the serpent sleeps, the servant waits. When the serpent strikes, the servant prays.
The strength of the serpent strangles you.
As the incense is placed upon the brazier, the multicolored cones erupt into a pillar of fragrant smoke. As the yellowish spider nectar is poured over the smoking cones, 3 pillars of flame burst from the giant serpent's eyes and ignite a halo of magic fire. As you wave the serpent's wand above the burning pyre, something odd begins to form within the halo of the fire.
Who summons the spirit of Xydusa, queen of the Naga? Only the servant of the serpent shall pass. We will put you to the test and see. As the serpent sleeps, when the serpent strikes, while the serpent schemes, as the serpent charms. Welcome to the serpent's lair. Enter, serpent, if you dare.
The mighty jaws of the giant serpent's head open invitingly. Striking the earth with a resounding thud, you rise to your feet, slightly winded from the fall. In the next room, you detect something massive moving about. It appears to be advancing to investigate your imprudent commotion. The hideously foul Naga trembles with a final shudder, looking over her coiled corpse. You wonder what will happen once the snake worshippers learn of your deed. As if tranquilized by the mysterious liquid, the Naga Queen keels over in a deep sleep, and though the potion appears to have subdued the serpent, it is uncertain how long its effect will last.
Let me kiss your lips. You won't feel a thing. Come back here, you mortal. Let me kiss your lips. Sleep, tasty one. Come back here, you mortal. Come to me, my luscious mortal. You won't feel a thing. Let me kiss you.
The hideously foul Naga trembles with a final shudder, looking over her coiled corpse. You wonder what will happen once the snake worshippers learn of your deed.
There's no need to prostrate before me, the Serpent Master. I am only the supreme sentry for Queen Elyssia. If you wish counsel with the High Priestess, you must first tell me this. Have you seen the splendor of Mother Xydusa? Yes. She is magnificent, a sight to behold. Glory unto Holy Xydusa, our blessed Mother. Tell me this, young priest. How many times have you tasted her sweet nectar? Excellent, my humble servant. Priests are forbidden to drink the divine nectar. The truth is in you. You are judged sufficient. Take this key, faithful servant. It will take you to the chamber of the High Priestess. Prepare yourself for the sacrifice.
Entering the Great Serpent Auditorium, you note that it is strangely still, save for one lone figure upon the stage.
Murderers! It was you who slew my sweet Xydusa. You murdered my sister, you fool! You shall pay. I know. I command the power of the ancient days. For as it is written, when darkest shadow has fallen upon face of beauty, and the fire of the unbelievers has burned still, from horror's mask shall be born his lord's familiar. Incarnate desire unleashed, the undead prophecy fulfilled. You are powerless in my presence. Bow unto me, and I shall make your death quick and painless.
The foolish priestess stumbles to the ground and dies. Upon the floor beside her rests the mask of death, an unsuspected but fitting twist upon the name of the apparently powerless relic.
My name is Horace.